You meet someone for the first time. Within seconds, your brain has already decided whether they're intelligent, trustworthy, friendly, maybe even successful. The strange part? You don't have enough information to know any of those things. So why does your brain act like it does? Because it hates uncertainty. Instead of waiting for evidence, it fills in the blanks. Imagine meeting someone who's attractive. Before they've proved anything, your brain quietly starts making assumptions. They probably know what they're talking about. They seem honest. They look confident. They must be competent. None of those conclusions came from evidence. Your brain invented them. Psychologists call this the halo effect. The halo effect is a cognitive bias where one positive quality changes the way you judge everything else about a person. If someone appears attractive, your brain is more likely to assume they're intelligent. If they seem confident, your brain may assume they're capable. If they're well-dressed, they can appear more trustworthy. One good impression creates a halo that spreads across every other judgment. The surprising part is that this happens automatically. You don't decide to do it. Your brain does it for you. Why? Because analyzing every person from scratch would take too much time and energy. Instead, your brain uses mental shortcuts called heuristics. A heuristic is a fast guess your brain makes when it doesn't have enough information. Most of the time, these shortcuts help you make quick decisions, but they also create mistakes. The halo effect is one of the biggest. Research has shown that attractive people are often rated as more intelligent, more capable, and more trustworthy, even when people have no evidence that any of those things are true. They often receive better job evaluations. Harsher mistakes are forgiven. Their opinions are taken more seriously, not because they're always better, because the brain expects them to be. This bias probably has evolutionary roots. Your ancestors had to make rapid decisions about strangers with very little information. Fast judgments were often more useful than perfect ones. The problem is that your ancient brain is still using that strategy in the modern world. Today, appearance tells you very little about someone's honesty, intelligence, or ability. But your brain still treats it as a useful clue. Here's the scary part. The halo effect doesn't just change who you trust, it changes how people are treated. When someone is expected to succeed, they're often given more opportunities. Those opportunities help them improve, making the original assumption appear true. Psychologists call this a self-fulfilling prophecy. The expectation changes the outcome. The next time you instantly like, trust, or admire someone, ask yourself one question. Did they earn that impression, or did your brain create it? Because your first impression feels like a judgment. But more often than not, it's just your brain making its fastest guess.